So what I was covering the other day with the student was quite interesting regarding inversions. So initially, a lot of students are taught what the actual voicings of the inversions are. So if we take root position, we know that a major chord is, within the scale degrees, it's root, third and fifth. And we know that the first inversion, if we know this, I'm assuming that people viewing this video already know what the inversions are. So first inversion would be third, fifth and root. And then the second inversion is fifth, root, third. That's great, we know that. But then why? Why do we use these? Why? What is the purpose of these inversions? A lot of the time people are often told, well, these give you a different flavour of the chord. That's great. But there's also a massively different purpose of these inversions, extra inversions. For example, that of voice leading. So if you want to voice lead effectively, you don't just want to be tied into one area of the neck or one area of the piano if you're a piano player. You want to be able to have different options available within a certain area of the neck, for example. So, for example, if I've got a 1-4-5 progression in the key of G major, that's G, C, D, C. As we know, very common progression. I'm just using this because it's quite common, right? However, if I'm playing a tune for 5 minutes, been hired for a session, that's going to sound a little bit boring after a while, just going 1, 4, 5, 4. So what I want to do after a while is voice lead, meaning, for example, common notes within these chords. So I'm not moving 100 miles away from where I'm currently positioned. So if I've got G, root position, great thing about coming one step below the root is it's actually the third of the 5 chord, which makes it very possible to apply the first inversion of the 5 chord. So rather than you get, and built off of the tonic, the root in G, it's actually the 5th of the 4 chord, making it easy to build a second inversion of the 4 chord. So rather than, we now get and you can actually apply that. So we've got root position, and I've applied the other 2 chords, 4 and 5. So 5, 4, root. Now I can apply that, so the next available root voicing, so the next available tonic voice in G major, will be here. It will be the first inversion. And then my 5 chord will be the second inversion. And then the 4 chord will be that of the root position, back to first inversion. So I've gone from doing just 2, and then you can even take it up just to build on that. Take it up. So that's the idea. Yes, we have root position, we have first inversion and second inversion, but you can also build other chord degrees within the scale around that. So if you like these a PDF of these voicings, root, first and second inversion, let me know and I can get that sent to you.